Can we go back to being friends? Yeah, let's go. God of War. Ragnarök. Valhalla. Continue. Resume the journey in Valhalla. Of course. Why would I restart, bro?
Valhalla demands the willingness to embrace discomfort.
Kratos versus Valhalla. One for the ages. An admirable attempt. Better than the last. You're adapting to Valhalla well.
I must admit, Siegler, Valhalla isn't exactly what I imagined.
You're experiencing only a very small part of it. One that's independent and unconnected from the rest of Valhalla. Elsewhere, there are larger neighborhoods where the dead reside. Socializing, playing games, drinking, fighting. But one must earn the right to join their fallen comrades. New arrivals run a gauntlet. A personalized, self-contained version of what you're doing. It's meant to help the dead process the lives they lived. Those who are worthy, who have found some measure of closure, are allowed to move forward. Those who are unable to resolve their lives are forever trapped in their personal Valhalla. Some just prefer to keep fighting here.
Alright.
Oh, that's a rough one! Bunker on the left! Incoming! Above you!
Do you yet wish to speak about Sigrun? She was eager to receive you mere days ago. What has changed?
Oh, don't pretend to be interested in my romantic life, brother.
I am interested, and you are evading the question. What happened?
Well, after you dropped me off at a longhouse the other night, Sigrun made her cloudberry and hazelnut pudding. Of course, I don't eat anymore, so slightly awkward, but a lovely thought.
And
Pretty much it, really.
there is more to this.
This is locked until we meet Valhalla's demands.
So you gotta show that you're worthy.
Behind you, brother! Use a shield strike, brother! Impressive! Fire frosted, brother! Stay alert!
What else happened that night between you and Sally?
Well, we stayed up much too late. I told her stories, she told me secrets. She put spirits to my lips, even though I can't get drunk. Then she invited me to watch her fall asleep.
And the next morning?
The next morning, we took a boat along the Lake of Nine. It was divine, brother. The lake was sun-dappled, the air was crisp and perfect. You could smell the thaw.
When did you misspeak?
You know me too well, brother. We were on the lake when I put my metaphorical foot in it.
Fuck off.
You were so close!
What was that bullshit?
Well, if I have any advice, I think it's high time to invest in some personal upgrades.
Valhalla is a place of constant flux. Adaptability gives us a means to navigate the uncertainty.
The only true opponent in Valhalla is yourself.
How can you resist investing in yourself?
An admirable attempt. Better than the last. You're adapting to Valhalla well.
Sigrun, how fare you and your sisters?
With just the three of us to attend to the fallen now, we're short-handed. But we've begun recruiting new shield maidens.
Well, I happen to know of one lass who'd jump at the chance to join your ranks.
You mean Thrud? Sif and Thor's daughter? Believe me, I know. She sought us out before the call even left our lips.
She fights well, and can be trusted.
A recommendation from you, General. With that, how could we ignore her? Not that she'd let us.
Tell me, what happened between you and Sigrun on the lake?
Well, she was rowing past where you found her family treasury.
Where we learned she cursed her brother over forbidden love.
That's right. And as we rowed by, I remember feeling grateful that the place was now deep underwater where she couldn't see it. And at that moment, she turned to me, and she said, I think, Mimir, I might be smitten with you. I think maybe I want to kiss you. Indeed, brother. I mean, there's always been more to us than there's been the opportunity to explore. So much unspoken beneath the surface. For her to name it so boldly, it's got me a bit off guard. Above you! Watch out! Incoming! Above you! Right flank! Nasty hit! All right, brother!
His raw fog symbol은 wow.
You and Sigrun. I am still waiting for the part where you spoke.
In my defense, I only told her the truth as it struck me in the moment. I told her my feelings for her were deep as Rand's Hall and had been for as long as I'd known her. But just then a kind of revelation came over me. A sudden cold clarity that it was vanity to imagine that I, as I am, could be enough for her as she is. So I hurt myself to tell her that I didn't think I could give her what she needed.
Now, I am mad at you.
Pile on, brother. I deserve it. Right flank! Watch your left! Find you, watch out!
So, you told Sigrun not to give her what she needed. You spoke out of cowardice.
Aye, obviously. But as prospects for terror go, can you imagine knowing all along you're not enough for someone? And then living out their slow realization of that truth? I admit it chilled me to the bone.
You presume to know how she will feel in the future. Why discredit her wishes and yours in the present?
I just can't pretend not to know better. These romanticize the idea of us. Certainly I've done the same. But is that anything to build a future on? I mean, look at me, brother. Be practical.
If anyone else disparaged you as you disparaged yourself, I would wish to strike them with an axe.
bitch out. Oh, not fucking. Dark old thing.
Lost everywhere.
Valhalla chose sense there are more challenges like it to find. That is how we earn our way forward.
Splendid. I think we're free and clear to take the way up now. We've come this far. Anything we need this moment.
Fuck off. That's bullshit, bro. We just fought one to go fight another. What is that bullshit?
At least you fell to one of the more challenging opponents. No shame there.
To adapt is to lean into the alchemy of turning adversity into advantage.
Oh.
We did more things and more things to do. Check.
Between you and me, there's nothing wrong with enjoying the fight.
I'm seeing some wise investments here.
The elite enemies Valhalla has chosen for you to target will only continue to manifest. You must adapt and employ all available resources, or you will fall again.
Sigrun, dear, as Kratos and I have been off the beaten path, so to speak, I'm curious as to the state of the realms.
Well, since my sisters and I returned to our old Valkyrie duties, the souls of the damned no longer find the gates of Helheim closed to them. So...
No more Hellwalkers spilling into the other realms? Grand!
I can't say no Hellwalkers are left in the realms, but there are fewer. Grasvelger seemed pleased. Or at least I think that's what her expression meant.
Oh, come on.
Now, back to Sigrun and your low opinion of yourself.
Look, brother, I don't apologize for wanting her to have someone who can be everything to her. She deserves the best.
Then why should she not deserve the smartest man alive?
Sometimes I think you've come too far, brother.
Did I overstep?
No, Kratos. I appreciate your point. And to be fair, if I was so right, then why am I so angry at myself? A little boost this time around, maybe. Trying you watch Oh, that's a rough one. Another Droger to the left.
Not come past nothing. What is not fucking going? What is that? Right side, brother!
Behind you! Behind you! Incoming! Fire, right side!
We're officially caught.
Right side, brother! Brush it off, brother!
What?
Brush it off!
No, that's actually bullshit. That has to be bullshit. Where the fuck was the slate in that one as well, bro?
An improvement over last time. Don't lose heart, brother.
Valhalla's compliments, General.
Air.
Please accept this. As you embody resilience and embrace change, Valhalla provides. I'd like to tell you a story that I think will help you along your path.
I am listening.
Early in my life, before I was a Valkyrie, I was a healer in a small village. My father trained me in the use of herbs and natural remedies. To him, coming from a long line of herbal healers, that was the only true medicine. But visiting the city, I saw healers who used magic. Only magic, to treat their patients. I'd seen it work. And work wonders. I tried to tell my father, but he said mage healing was against his philosophy. A dangerous shortcut that violated tradition. Being a good daughter, I respected his convictions. But that all changed when he took ill. That's a good place to stop for now. When you're further along on your journey, I'll share the next part of my story.
You've made progress.
Shield Maiden.
This boon is yours. Valhalla respects you. You give it no choice. I hear you like stories. I got one for you.
I am listening.
I wasn't born with the privilege of some of my sisters in arms. I wasn't bred for greatness. I was just the daughter of some poor innkeeper. Matter of fact, I wasn't even his. He just raised me after somebody left me there. I didn't have much going for me, but I had one thing. I wasn't afraid of anyone. If somebody was asking for a punch in the face, I never thought twice. Brought a heap of trouble on myself that way, it's true. But I sure learned how to fight. Enough for now. I'll pick that up later.
Now these would make a real and lasting difference.
You are fighting your way deeper into Valhalla, General. Keep going.
Milady, how is Alfheim these days? Does the peace hold?
It's tenuous, but holding. Endless war tends to breed quite a bit of mistrust. Thankfully, the elves, Bela and Bigvir, are in positions of influence due to their association with Freyr and involvement in Ragnarok. It's the best chance at lasting peace the realm has ever had.
What about the findings in the Consul's journal? Have they shared it with the rest of the elves?
Not yet, but give them time.
1 second. Flames, rampage cyclone.
I wouldn't say no to some short-time help. Behind you! Incoming! Double Raider! To the left! Behind you, brother! It may be just for this try, but a little assist would be nice. Nasty hit! You all right, brother? That'll do it, brother! Rocket on the left! Above you, brother! Look, brother! I see the one you need to get there! Ah! It throws it!
Fuck off, bro! What the fuck is that? Honestly, what the fuck was that shit, bro?
Well, that was demanding. Carry on.
I'm gonna be here for a millennia, bro. What?
I'll tell you more of my story now, if you care to hear.
Go on.
If you remember, my father had fallen ill. It was bad. An illness unknown to us. I offered to fetch the mage healer from the city, but my father refused. He insisted herbs were the only way to help him. You can guess what happened next. He was gone before the spring. I was devastated. In time, I grew to hate my father's philosophy and dedicated myself to healing through magic. It was a blind rejection of an entire field, because I believed it failed my father, because I blamed his death on his faith. The truth is, I traded one limiting perspective for another, but I wasn't ready to see that yet. That's a good place to stop for now. Those who adapt are not bound by circumstance.
I feel good, bro.
Fresh rewards with a side of new opportunities.
back to my story.
Go ahead.
So, there I was, Little Miss Brawl Magnet. If I wasn't starting the fight, I was the first one charging in to join it. Maybe it's something in the Asgard water, but seemed like there was always a fight to be had. I guess I needed the rush, something to keep me sharp, feeling alive. I was driven without fear or frankly much sense to hold me back. Got myself a bit of a reputation, and that ended up being a problem. This notorious bully I'd humiliated held on to a grudge and tried to track me down. Found out way too easily who I was and where I lived. Set out to teach me a lesson. We'll pick it up there when you progress further.
It's never been easier to be better.
I see you made it count in there.
Shield Maiden.
This is for you. Valhalla respects you. You give it no choice. It is all too common to fall to one of the chosen enemies of Valhalla. Don't lose heart.
Sigrun, been wondering, are the remaining Vanir and Aesir playing nice in Vanaheim?
The Asgardian relocation hasn't exactly been smooth sailing. But Hildisvini and Lady Sif are keeping the ship headed in the right direction. The people seem to understand compromise is their best path to prosperity, at least.
Truth be told, I was hoping the old boar would have to call on me to smooth things over. But it's good to hear he and Sif have it under control.
Freya hopes they'll join the council once the peace settles.
Council, eh? Council these nuts across the face.
hard not to take Valhalla up on some help, even if it's just for this attempt. Right flank! There's the one Valhalla's marked. One left. That's the one you needed. Grand. We should be free to move up to the next area now. We could use some limited time assistance, couldn't we?
What sort must a mortal be in life to be given such power and authority in Valhalla? To wield a scythe and defend territory with such vigor. I imagine Sviske, a farmer who took up arms against some threat and proved that slaughter. And for his valor he is awarded afterlife for more slaughter.
Congratulations, old friend. You really are going places in Valhalla.
Where's Mimir?
Is that really all you have to say to me? After all this time, can't muster up so much as hello for one of your most auspicious victims?
Hello, Helios. Where is Mimir?
How should I know? Why don't we go look for him?
Helios. Valhalla has manifested a sun god from my homeland. I never told you of Helios, an Olympian who crossed my path in my hunt for revenge. I needed his power and gained it by separating him from his head. I am not proud of what I did, which Valhalla is using as a tool to provoke me. He is quite unpleasant, and I am glad you are happy to meet. Niflheim.
So, what's new with you, Kratos? Murdered any good pantheons lately? Devastated any populations with the cataclysmic consequences of your actions? Turned on any once trusted allies? You simply must bring me up to speed on your latest saga of blood-soaked vengeance.
I am that no longer.
You don't mean to say you've gone soft? Never believe it. Once a Spartan, always a Spartan. No, there's no fooling me, Kratos. You know what they say? You can't hide in the shadows from a sun god. At least, that's what they should say. Decisions, decisions. The decor is looking a little more familiar, isn't it? A mighty chain. Auspicious sign. You've always had such luck with chains. This is all gonna work out just great for you. I can feel it. Oh, there it is. Home sweet home. Now this room must really take a bath. Wasn't this a chamber of sacrifice? Where you let an Athenian soldier burn to a crisp just so you could get past the room? Oh, those madcap early days. How you must miss it. What are you doing, Kratos? You mean to sacrifice me? Again?
Under Ares. Oh, this is Greek. Under Ares, soldiers drilled until the training was in their bones. This is no mere expression. When the bones of the fallen were summoned to fight again, the undead warriors retained their skills of swordplay even as they lost theirs.
Oh, good. You're making eye contact as you push me towards my demise. What a special little personal touch. Really lets me know where I stand. Especially after such a long and agonized deliberation over what to do. Oh, how reluctant you'll tell people you were to sacrifice me to the flame.
These undead soldiers use a shield to protect their decaying bodies, both from attack and from the explosive force of their own projectiles.
I hate to disappoint you, blithering idiot. But you do remember I'm a sun god, right? You think I'm afraid of a little fire? Don't threaten me with a good time, Kratos. Maybe I'll be infused with power and achieve my final form. Maybe I'll explode and take you with me. Let's just see what happens. Let's just see.
Whoa! What the fuck is this?
You know, I could give you a hint, but I just feel like you wouldn't appreciate it. Time for another push. Let's go! Okay, seriously, Kratos, get me out of this cage. It's not funny anymore. I can't believe you mean to roast me on a whim, on a presumption that it's what Valhalla wants from you. Have you ever considered that maybe your instincts are just random thoughts that pop into your head, no more likely to be true than the next? Hmm? Maybe consider that! Quickly! You're really just going to incinerate me and see what happens? I swear, you haven't changed one solitary...
Brother? What am I doing in here?
Over here. Over here.
What's that?
No! No!
Get me out of here! Brother! What is this? Help me!
I'm trying!
Brother! Please! Please!
Do not panic! We will simply return to the gate.
I don't think so! I think you've broken how Valhalla works! Oh! I think this is it, brother! burning! Love, you're burning!
I'm not supposed to be here! Hokari Fatal! Mimir!
Oh no! You poor thing, look at you. You shouldn't have done that.
Oh, heal, dummy. You and Kratos would not. But you're safe now.
Sigrun, I'm sorry. I've been so foolish.
Later, love. I need a moment.
We are forever in your debt.
As I will be forever in yours. My lady! Stop. You've seen me worse.
I'm not sure about that, boss.
It's nothing air can't heal.
This could take some time.
Go on, Kratos. Get back in there. And do what you need to do.
Shh.
Well, that was altogether bloody terrifying. One moment I'm in a forest, the next I'm in a cage full of fire.
You changed into Helios, and back again. It was unpredictable.
I'll say. I'm truly not sure if we've gone too far, or if we've come too far to stop.
We are not stopping. I must face this.
I know, brother. Great progress, but always more to be done. Aha! Another of those spots for bargaining with Valhalla. It's encouraging to know Valhalla wants to help. memory of your past made manifest.
A dangerous memory.
Hmm.
Oh, I felt that one, brother. Memory of Vanaheim now. Brother, I beg you not to remember the exploding plants.
What did you say about a forest? You remember being elsewhere when Helios took your place?
Aye. Yes, I didn't mention that while we were plummeting, but yes, I was in a forest, much like that of my youth. Back on my old body, too. It was a bit dreamlike, to be honest.
Do you wish to return there?
I can't say I don't. I'm concerned, but I'm more than curious. Guess my memories are fair game in here as well. Don't suppose they'll just stick to the pleasant ones, will they?
Unlikely.
From above! Bifrost! Well, that's a neat trick. On your right, Bifrost! Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost. Quite a new power Valhalla's conjured for you. That sword isn't something full of terrible memories, I hope.
What do you think?
It exacts a toll, but it might be worth it. little edge for this attempt, perhaps. One left. Can't bear the thought of Sigrun having damaged herself to save us. Or having damaged her connection to Valhalla, which she'd doubtless say was worse.
Will there be consequences beyond her injuries?
I don't suppose I can be sure of that either way. But I'm certainly going to begin worrying about it now. Thank you kindly. Back right! Don't let them hit you! Here's the one Valhalla singled out for you.
Oh.
Parry and strike, brother. Oh dear, are we dead?
Yes, we are. Last attempt. With the hanging kill. That was pretty cool. Made a lot of progress.
Kratos, I've been waiting to have a word with you.
Where's Sigrun?
She is resting, healing. What she did for you two in there, that should not have happened. It's bad enough you're risking your own lives, but it isn't just you paying the price. This is exactly what I was worried about.
Freya, what do you wish? That I quit? Sigrun believed I should see this through. That Valhalla can help.
Yes, she does. I just want you to be careful. I need her. And I need you too. No more bending the rules in there. All right?
All right.
I can't help reflecting that you only broke Valhalla's rules to save me. I wouldn't have let you if I'd known Sigrun would suffer for it.
Sigrun has no such regret. Shield mated.
Excellent. A mind that can adapt thrives amid chaos, finding order within the storm. Would you care to hear more of my story?
You may speak.
If you remember, I had shunned my father's herbal medicine after it failed to save him. I left my village and moved to the city. I scraped and scrounged, managed to survive, and became an apprentice to a renowned mage healer. I soaked up everything I could from her, and I was a natural, it turns out. Shedding my father's legacy came easy. In fact, I'd acquired quite the distaste for it. I cut herbal medicine out of my life completely. It was this rigidness that would prove the biggest mistake of my life. But I'll stop there for now. You must strike a balance between discipline and creativity.
Suppose that was beneficial enough to do another.
Valhalla is impressed.
Gunnar.
Please, accept this. You were truly meant for Valhalla. Ready for more story?
Continue.
So, the bully with a grudge. He comes to the inn in the dead of night, chucks a bottle of fire through the window, sets the whole place ablaze. The coward thought I was inside in bed, but luckily I was just getting home. I saw the flames shoot up and surround where my father was sleeping. Well, this wasn't gonna be the day I started hesitating. I charged into the fire and dragged him out. Not unscathed exactly, either of us, but alive. And if I was too angry and fearless for my own good before, now, well, I charged right into that bastard's lair, me against his whole gang. Honestly, I had no business coming out of that alive. As it turned out, I came out of there with a job. But we'll get to that next time.
A job? The fuck did she get hired for, bro?
And That benefit's good to last. No shame in making things a wee bit easier if you can.